And it seems that some of them, there's damn good evidence that they're actually police doing this. Well, that would make sense. I told you guys about how in 2015, during the height of the Black Lives Matters protest, you had some would-be Blue Lives Matters advocate, sympathizer. This guy decided to vandalize his own run-down beater pickup truck. He vandalized it himself with some Black Lives Matters graffiti or whatever. And then he tried to claim, well, it was some black guys who did it. I just put Police Lives Matter on there and they vandalized my old beat up pickup truck. These guys, these white supremacists who call themselves backing the badge, notice how they always back the badge with lies. They always back it with lies. And the thing about it is, where do they learn these kind of lies from? Learn from the police. Police organizations from the LAPD to the FBI to whomever, they have always relied upon a campaign of using agent provocateurs and officers pretending to be protesters or demonstrators in order to try to disrupt or otherwise undermine social movements and demonstrations, try to cast them in a bad light by sending their own thugs in there. And then you wonder why it is that none of these guys who are doing all this vandalism ever get caught, ever get charged, because they're police in many cases. The exact same police who use their squad cruisers to run over protesters. The exact same ones. And the so-called violent black protesters, notice how none of them are attacking any of the other protesters. They're not attacking passerby and such. It seems that the only ones who are actually interested in attacking people happen to be the individuals who either you can't identify how these guys got into the crowd, or the ones who seem to be dressed very similar and come in groups as if they were undercover police officers sent to infiltrate these protests. You start noticing some similarities forming. And then what they do is they turn around and take the stuff that they're doing and blame it on, well, there must have been some out-of-towners or there must have been some Russians or something. We don't know who it was, but it wasn't us. Who's shooting into the crowd at Louisville? Well, it wasn't the police. It certainly wasn't us. Yeah, but the very protesters who showed up would shoot at one another.